Beneath the cold gaze of the moon, the Ohio State Reformatory stands stoic. Its dark silhouette a chilling reminder of a bygone era. Tonight, we journey into its depths, armed not with iron bars and shackles, but with the tools of the paranormal. Can we decipher their messages?
Help, maybe?
I heard that through this.
Or will they be too much for us? The Halloween haunted attraction may bring stage screams in October, but are there darker voices to be heard throughout the rest of the year? Will we find solace in the silence? Or will the shadows yield their chilling secrets? Will the secrets locked behind bars finally come to light? Or remain forever hidden in the darkness? Join us where X marks the unknown at the Ohio State Reformatory.
The building was constructed between 1886 and 1896. That includes the main portion here, the administration portion, which looks like the castle, and then the west cell block. East cell block was completed in 1910. Now at the time, it was an intermediate prison for first-time young, non-violent offenders. Males ages 15, 16, up to 30 could be incarcerated here. Now at that time, they had to do three things. They had to go to church, they had to learn a trade, and they had to go to school. They had no choice. So basically, they used to only spend about 8 hours in their cells, and that was mostly for sleeping at night. As the years progressed, it slowly turned into a maximum security prison. By the late 60s, early 70s, it was a full-blown maximum security prison. At that time, inmates had rights. Could not force them to go to church, could not force them to learn a trade, and could not force them to go to school. Nothing for them to do, so they used to spend 20, 23 hours a day in their cells. Because of that, and because of the cells, the inmates filed a lawsuit with the state of Ohio, claiming that being incarcerated here was cruel and inhuman punishment. Eventually, the state agreed, built the nice prisons behind us, and the last inmates left here December 31st, 1990.
Hello? Is anybody up here with us?
That last room felt weird to me too.
It's super, super dark in there.
Yeah, it's real dark.
Over all the other cells. Like, I can't even see in there at all. It just, when you walk around, it kind of feels like somebody's just following you.
Yeah.
And like when we stop, it's like they stop, but if you listen, you can hear them. Are you there? What's your name? What's your name? All right, well, let's try the other side.
Over on that side, that's the west cell block. There's 350 cells there. We had a crazy Estes method. So we had our subject, she was in one of the cells with headphones on. I started getting an asthma attack where I get this really bad cough. So I'm like hacking and coughing. I was just filming. And I basically apologized to the viewers. And right after that, Crystal, who had the headphones on, she goes, "Is he sick?" And I'm like, okay, well, are you talking about me? And she goes, "Yep." I said, let me introduce myself. My name's Greg. You've probably seen me here. I care about you guys. Who am I talking with? Without skipping a beat, she goes, "Hi, I'm Jimmy." And then now I'm like, Crystal. I'm thinking she could hear me, but she never responded.
Is that your walkie coming on by itself?
No, I have a spirit box.
Is that
in
the
here.
spirit box?
They were
It just
talking
came
about
on.
the
Oh,
spirit box.
you're gonna have to try to talk to it real quick. 'Cause the last time it did that to us, it wanted to have a conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So.
Interesting.
All right.
Threat above.
There's a threat above.
Is it a certain prisoner threat? Is that what you mean? Can you elaborate? It hasn't even hardly said anything either. Like, what does that
threat
mean?
above. Yeah.
Well, and there's...
Did you fall off of the scaffolding?
I heard a noise down there.
Yes, I did.
I heard a noise down there.
Yes, I did.
I don't know if that's water or what. You can talk to that box just like you did to tell us there was a threat above. But we want to know what you're talking about. I think it said hi.
Hello? Come on, talk to us.
I want out, I think. Rescue me.
Are you able to hear us?
I'm awake, guys.
Well, good evening.
Whoa,
I heard that thump too, yeah.
that's a big thump.
Well, good evening.
Whoa,
Well, good evening.
whoa,
Well, good evening.
whoa,
I heard that thump too, yeah.
that's a big thump.
Cell doors are open. You can come out and talk to us.
Turn this down for a second. The feeling in here changed.
I agree.
Huh?
I agree.
A little bit colder over
No,
here.
it got like real stale, like we're in a
Yeah.
basement or something.
It's like it got calmed down a little bit or something.
Yeah,
There was like a buzzing and then it stopped.
yeah. And I have headphones on. And you could tell that.
Yeah. No, I mean towards the camera, towards the stack,
Oh,
towards the center.
from like right here.
Yeah.
What was that?
No idea.
What was that? What was that? What was that?
No idea. Okay, walk on the side. If you can set that music box off at the end of the hallway, it would be awesome. I'm gonna put a red light down here. You probably know how this works.
And take it all the way down to the end.
You take it then. So I'm taking this one down there. Here, play with that. And that. Did you turn off the SLS camera? Come on now. If anybody's in here with us, there's several lights at the other end of the hallway. Are you able to touch either of those for us?
Form, especially.
I'm gonna set this guy on the floor. If you come walk in front of it, we'll be able to see you. They're not touching the REM pod or the static, so they're being shy. Now, earlier you guys were making some noise down here. Are you able to do that again?
Heard something.
Hurts? Yeah. There's also like a frog outside.
All right, so solitary confinement. There's only one way in, one way out. And there were several murders down here too. A guard was murdered down here, inmates were murdered down here. Sometimes what people experience on the first floors, you will hear heavy footsteps walking up above you. Now, this was probably in March. I was leading a tour just like this. And you gotta understand, I'm here all the time. I walk by these cells all the time, never see anything. Well, when I walked by this cell right here, I swore there was somebody standing in here. There again, I'm like, my imagination, but the woman behind me, she saw it, and she started crying. So people do see, you may see large shadow figures down here. I think most of the activity we could attribute to the guard by the name of Frank Hanger. He was bludgeoned to death in 1932 during an escape attempt. Guards wore heavy boots and the inmates wore soft-soled shoes. So any heavy footsteps, you can attribute it to Frank. So this is a very active area. This place is another 5.
Now, Greg gave this, I think, a 5 out of 5 on being haunted in the prison. Are you able to prove that?
A bang.
News. History.
Yes, there's a lot of history here.
Just a note, when we leave, we should look up on the computer and see if anything happened at this prison on this date at any time.
If you get really close and touch it as hard as you can, or grab it,
None. Rain.
Yes, it's raining.
Haze.
Haze.
Yeah, I see you in the haze over there.
Crash. Were you involved in a crash?
Alright guys, Editor Tyler here. So the responses we just got from the S-Box may not sound like a whole lot at face value.
News. History. Rain. Haze.
especially that last one.
Yeah, I see you in the haze over there.
Crash.
So during the history tour, we didn't learn much of anything that had any correlation to these responses. But as you've probably learned by now, Nora's gut feeling told her that we needed to look into this after the investigation. So we did, and you won't believe what we found. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video, and I promise you it will all make sense. All right, let's get back to solitary.
Scratch.
No, you cannot scratch us to prove you're here. That is not welcome. You're welcome to touch us if you don't have ill intent. They did tell us it was raining.
Yes. It said haze and then it said crash. Did you get a crash because it was hazy out?
Hearing that creaking sound behind us.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's back there. Make sure you walk in front of that black box. That was really close.
It was very close.
Was that your knee creaking, bending down to get that cigarette? Because that's what mine sounds like.
Yep.
Good God.
Spirit.
Spirit just left my body. We've got this special radio, they call it an S-box or a spirit box. You might be familiar with it. We can hear you if you talk into it.
Well, it sounded like one of them said, all right, I'm going to put the headphones on because I just think it's easier. Oh shit. Oh, that was the wrong hole. I shorted it out, I think.
Oh shit.
I stuck it in the USB hole
Well,
and it turned it off.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit. That probably wasn't a very good idea.
You're just pulling all sorts of tricks out tonight, aren't you?
It's gone, Tyler. Look.
Gone.
Oh my.
And gone.
You might be able to take the batteries out and back in. Well,
Okay.
you can't because it's rechargeable.
Oh. Oh, yep, battery.
Oh well.
I can't get it. Oh. Okay. Here, you blow on it. It's gonna work now, right? Yeah!
Had to reset it.
Eggs. Eggs.
Eggs?
I love eggs. Where's the spirit that came out of Tyler's butt? Is that what it smells like?
Smells like eggs and bacon.
Yep.
Nice. Why are you down here in solitary? You have to tell Nora here.
Possibly a very faint murder.
Oh. So you're here for murder, huh? Can you give me a yes to confirm that?
They didn't let me?
They didn't let you what? Did they not?
Run away?
Well, no, because this is a prison. They don't let you run away when you're in prison. You.
What the hell was that?
That was a REM pod.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Scared the crap out of me. I thought it was lightning.
Thank you for touching that red light down there.
You're welcome.
Nice. We might have some friends coming to visit with us here in a second. Is it okay if our friends come and join us? So we can talk to you? All right, thank you.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh. It's rolling.
Yeah.
Ooh, stop. Stop.
Whoa. What we got to stop for?
Stop. Drop.
You trying to keep him from stepping on your cigarette? Can you tell us your name or your inmate ID number?
Some even then are just shuffling.
Here.
Hello? That little ball that Jeff put down there in the hallway, that'll light up if you touch it or move it in any way.
Wall.
Ball, not the wall.
Balls to the walls.
Balls to the walls. If you touch it, balls to the walls, it'll light up.
Someone walking. Someone walking. Someone walking. Someone walking.
Sounded like a faint I'm running.
Holy shit.
Shut up.
Nice.
I heard footsteps.
And then instantly out. Wait, she's using the spirit box, right?
Yes.
Dude, that's so weird because she can't hear you at all.
Nope.
That's freaky. Can you run again?
We got pins and needles. You're welcome to join us if you'd like.
No. Sorry,
Okay,
they
fine.
just yelled it at me.
You don't have to.
Yeah, that's fine too.
Did you want us to leave down here?
Whoa, that was really weird.
I heard that.
That was low.
What
Was it
that?
like scuffling or through the
It's,
box?
I don't know.
Sounded
It
like
sounded like scuffling.
Sounded like scuffling or the static shuffling
Oh,
through the
it might have been the
headphones?
static, yeah. I heard that.
Yeah.
Down that way?
Yeah. Can you make one of the devices go off?
Could you please?
We give you cigarettes.
Name?
What's the name of the cigarette?
It's a free cigarette.
My name's Tyler.
I mean, we could go a different route with that too.
Right?
My name's Jeb.
My name's Carly.
My name's Emily.
I'm Zach.
And then there's Nora.
Stan?
That's Nora.
Stan.
That's Nora, but
Is
someone
you-
said Stan.
Is your name Stan?
I mean, it's weird though how we all said our names and instantly after Zach had said
Going like to
Stan.
Nora.
Like,
it was-
yeah.
If we're talking to Stan, nice to meet you. Thank you for talking to us. Stan, were you an inmate or a staff member here?
Work?
Oh, you worked here.
Something after that, I don't know.
What was your job here, Stan? Stan, what did you do here for
Stan?
work?
I think again. Help, maybe?
I heard that through this.
What do you need help
It's
with?
pretty loud.
Do you want us to save you?
You need help getting out?
Of course, that doesn't help.
Someone's gonna end up picking it up and smoking it too.
Oh my god, I forgot about that too.
It'll let you know it's there, won't it?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hey. You know who's up here? We're coming to hang out. Is that you?
You're already flickering. Hello?
This area, it used to be a 5, and then I raised it up to a 7. Before I tell you about what goes on here, did you sign your waiver?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Other people think that maybe not so nice things happen in here. But there's one thing about this room that sets it off from all the other rooms here. No windows. What happens here is sometimes when people sit in that chair, strange things happen. They say that the chair may start shaking, they may be touched, they hear voices, they may hear the growling. All right, so I've got some photos here I'm going to show you. Woman was sitting in the chair. She was here with other team members. Someone started touching her, freaked her out. She got up. Somebody else sat in the chair. After that, she started complaining about a burning sensation on her back. And when they took off her coat, pulled her shirt down, they found that.
Scratch marks.
You can show them. Yes.
One of my team members, Gary, was taking these women from Texas around. And so they're all bundled up because it's March and it's cold. They come in here, one of them sitting in the chair, everybody else is standing around. All of a sudden she screamed and just flew up. And she complained about a burning sensation on her back. Now Gary actually took this photo.
Oh, shit. Mm-hmm. What was that? Jeff?
That was a spirit in my stomach.
Yeah.
So there's people that they're believe, psychics and everything, believe that there's a portal leading to the right where Dana could stand. This was during the daytime. We had a guest, she's just here, just taking day tours and taking photos of the architecture and everything. But she's got a regular digital camera. And I'm going to show you 2 photos so you can see the difference. Now the first one I'm showing you is photo 14. This is just so there's nothing in here, it's just the ring. Photo 14. Now this is photo number 15. And she immediately found a staff member because she kind of like freaked her out. And then he took a photo up of it and then he sent it to me. I used to do this thing where I used to recreate something that happened to somebody doing the Cherub Challenge. I don't do that anymore because I thought I killed somebody about 4 or 5 weeks ago. We actually had to call the squad.
Oh, no.
So what had happened, I had about 20 people in here. Gentleman sitting in the chair. For some reason, I told everybody, get against the walls. So let me show you what it looks like with the lights off. Ooh. So it gets really, with the camera, but you can't even see your hands.
See my own hand.
Yes. So anyways, there's a gentleman sitting there. I'm standing over here. He goes, it's at my 5 o'clock. What the hell are you talking about? Yeah. So anyways, so I did my thing, turned the lights on, Woman right over there along that wall was out.
Oh my God.
She was on the floor, she was just out. We couldn't wake her up, so we called the squad. Eventually we got her out here, and she was fine for the rest of the night. She investigated until the end, and she says all she remembers was the lights going out and then the medics talking to her.
Wow.
All her vitals were fine, everything was fine. And talking with the guy that was sitting in the chair, he claims that he was psychic. And he said that as he was sitting there, something was approaching him and tried to get into him. He says he pushed it away and it went behind him until it was 5 o'clock.
Just one in the chair. Just one in the chair. Just one in the chair.
Hello?
Hello?
Do you like the red light?
Do you like this room because it doesn't have any windows? If yes, can you grab that red light for us, please, and make it light up a different color?
So whoever or who's in here likes to scratch people, is that true?
Nora over here is wearing a special set of headphones with a what we call a spirit box. You may have seen one before.
We'll talk one at a time.
You're welcome to communicate with her, but we need you to talk slowly and clearly and one at a time, please.
Who?
My name is Tyler. This is Nora. And Jeff is in the center in the chair. Can you repeat one of our names back to us, please? Can you tell us if there's somebody walking out in the hallway?
Milton, maybe?
Did you say Milton?
Right.
Are you able to hear us talking to you?
It said .com.
.com.
Do you remember seeing us here before?
Work.
We're able to hear you talking, but you're talking too quickly and we're not able to understand you.
Oh, here we go.
I think you broke Nora.
We just came through here maybe like 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago. I was sitting in the attic by myself for like 20 minutes.
Oh, you were in the attic by yourself?
Yeah.
Whew, did anything happen?
Towards the end, yeah, something knocked really hard towards the back, and I kept seeing shadows dancing like all around.
In front of that doorway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I came back in, I thought I saw a whole other person standing with him. I thought somebody else from a group had come up and said hi to him or something.
Oh, wow.
I saw 2 full people.
Okay, so right now we are in the west attic. This, hands down, I know I say a lot of areas are extremely haunted and everything, but this is the most active area here. They used to house inmates up here, and it all started in 1930. In 1930, there was a major fire at the Ohio Penitentiary in Columbus. 322 inmates perished in that fire. It's the worst prison fire in American history. So they had to find other prisons within the Ohio prison system to place the other inmates while they rebuilt the penitentiary. Some 200 and some came here. Now, in 1930, this was still an intermediate prison. The guys coming from the pen, they were your rapists, your murderers, your lifers, your felons, your worst of the worst. You had no place to put them. Let's put them in here. You don't see any cells.
Right.
So all of that would have been lined up where bunk beds, cots. Guards would have shut the door, whatever went on here went on. This is the one area where you have to be careful. So I was the only one in the building, and I was doing Facebook Live. So I went way in the back there, sitting there. Of course, the lights went off because of Facebook Live on my phone, you ain't gonna see anything. And I'm hearing all these noises down here. So I'm like, what the hell? So I come down here, now all the noises are down there. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna turn off the lights. So I turned off the lights, and I walked in a little ways, and I stood here. And I'm still doing Facebook Live, but you can't see anything. but all the viewers heard the footsteps running up toward me. I could not find that light switch quick enough. I mean, you're sitting up here, you hear coming towards you, and there's nobody else here in the building. Man, so this can be terrifying. People have been physically attacked up here, I mean, pretty seriously too.
We heard there's 250 of you up here.
You guys weren't getting too rowdy, were you? Heard somebody up here likes to listen to Johnny Cash. Is that right?
There's nothing down there.
I hear you shuffling around down there. You can come up here and hang out with us if you want. That's back here.
Yeah.
Maybe we should sing to him and then they'll light it off. We can sing some Johnny Cash.
I hear that train coming. It's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Oh no.
Oh.
I'm stuck in Ohio State Reformatory.
Damn prison.
And
Damn prison.
keeps dragging on. Did you scratch your name up here on one of these walls? Hello, if that's you back here behind us. Are you one of the ones that scratch your name on the wall? You make that knocking sound again?
Other end. Wasn't it? Other end. Other end. What the heck was that?
Sounding closer.
Yeah. Are you getting closer to us?
EVP session in the attic of OSR.
Mr. B, are you up here with us?
Do it again.
How many of you were up here?
Second time I've heard it. Hear you knocking.
I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. Ooh, come back tomorrow and try again. Do you guys like Johnny Cash?
Can you knock if you do?
Thank you.
What about Backstreet Boys? I think that's a no.
I don't think they like Backstreet Boys. I want to see you scoot one of these chairs.
Come on down.
Is anybody in the east cell block?
Who was that?
So what we do here too, third floor, third tier challenge. You just walk the tier, go down one side, go across the back side, and walk the other side by yourself. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool challenge.
Imagine all the hooting and hollering that they would have been doing.
Oh, it
Yeah.
was so loud here.
Who's going first? You go first.
You're gonna go first?
Me and Jeff are gonna be shitting it while we're sitting here.
Shitting it.
I think I already have some shit dripping.
Alright, so we're doing the third tier challenge. Alright.
Tyler's going.
It's really dark down there.
It is. I don't want to go.
Alright, here you go. Turn you around.
Can you guys use this windowless in my hand? Can you talk to it? He stopped.
That's not a good thing.
Hear water from outside. What was that? Oh. It's just a light reflecting from outside. I thought there was someone staring at me.
We have to do this next.
Yeah.
Oh, his light disappeared.
Oh, he gone.
Oh, hell no. He disappeared.
I cannot
I'm
believe we're
not
doing
excited
this.
for this.
I'm not.
How are you feeling right now, Jeff?
I have no words. It is completely silent in this place right now.
And you know what the bad part is? I still see his light.
It gets
So that's
darker
how
and darker.
long that is. Help!
At least I'm wearing
help.
black pants, so if I do
Send
pee
help.
myself, it won't be seen.
Send help!
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I have windowless too, so they can talk to me while I'm going.
Oh God. I will have nothing except for this little soul that
You
I've
can
got.
take the windowless with you, because I'll be back before you go.
That's right.
Oh, there he is. Okay. I heard you down that side. I know. No, just now it sounded like you were coming back right here. I was like, did he come back the same side? You went much faster on that side. All right, I'm going.
Nora's turn.
Nora's turn.
Wish me luck.
Bye, Nora.
Oh, I hear something down there. Stop it. They're whistling at me. Like, guys.
You're next, Jeff.
I'm fucking scared.
How was it, Tyler?
It was very dark and very creepy.
I'm ready.
Hello. Jeez, girl, there's a light in there. We're gonna keep moving. We're gonna keep moving. Holy fuck. I don't like this. You guys aren't talking on the windowless. I am a cheater. Don't tell. Oh god. I got trapped. Hey! I see the end of the light of the tunnel. I see the light of the end of the tunnel. I see the light of the end of the tunnel. Oh my god. Going for the light. I don't like it. It feels like something's following me. Is there something back there?
Nothing.
I don't like it. I'm basically fucking running. I don't like it.
She's back already.
That's like
Fuck that.
up the steps already. I am gonna time this. You good?
Oh, I don't like that. I was going fuck, 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 fuck. No, I don't like it.
Alright, guys.
It gets dark down there.
So we are about to do the Black Cell Challenge. It's me. Oh my God. Lord Jesus. This. From this end. God, it's dark.
It felt like somebody was behind me. I kept taking the camera going, is there somebody back there?
Let me tell you guys. Obviously, I can barely see anything in here right now. All I know is just it's a clear path down here. Walking past all these cell blocks. This is intense.
He's shitting it right now.
I was shitting it.
Nora shitting it, dude.
I was saying all kinds of stuff. I didn't stop talking all the time. And there's a light in one of the cells and it scared me.
I went in front of a cell and I think I saw my own shadow, or it was one of the lights coming in from one of the windows, but I could have swore it was somebody staring at me.
I chose not to look into many cells. I just chose to fucking walk fast.
Okay, I really just felt something. Holy shit, it is dark. It's just a weird feeling that all these cell blocks right here, I feel like there's just people in there just staring at you. And we were right exactly at 2 minutes and I'm only halfway there.
Here, Jeff, getting closer.
Can't wait till I see Tyler and Nora. Honestly. Okay, so I'm not sure if you guys will be able to hear it, but as soon as just walking past a couple cell blocks back, I just heard some very heavy breathing, like right behind my shoulder. Don't know who that was, but hopefully we will figure it out. Just so that you guys can see how dark it is down there. All right, 3 minutes and 7 seconds.
That's quick.
That was a little bit quick.
I think mine was faster.
Yeah, I heard twice, once on this side, once on the other. I was walking on this side of the other side of the cell block here, and it was just like, it felt like it was right behind my shoulder. I heard this, like somebody was like,
I heard in the bathroom.
and it felt like it came from up here, so obviously this spirit, whatever, was taller than me. It was like breathing down on my neck.
Ooh.
All past walking all these cell blocks, like they're just like looking at you,
You can
just
tell they're
kind of just
Like they're
looking at you.
staring at you.
Yeah, it was the
also
weirdest feeling
kinda
ever.
like they're stuck in there.
Yeah.
like they can't come out.
All right, guys, as promised, let's get back to some of those weird responses we heard back in solitary.
News, history, rain, gaze.
Especially that last one.
Yeah, I see you in the haze over there.
Crash.
And if you remember, a little bit after that, we also heard the name Stan.
Stan.
That's Stan.
So we did some research to see if there were any crashes that had occurred near the Ohio State Reformatory with some correlation to the name Stan. And wouldn't you know, we found something. Now for full clarity, the evidence we found did not take place on May 26th, which was the day of our investigation. However, we did find evidence of a lawsuit related to a plane crash that had occurred on November 7th, 1959, around 2:16 p.m., about 2.5 miles south of the Mansfield airport, which is basically the Ohio State Reformatory. And get this, the pilot's last name was Stanley. Not only that, the lawsuit states, it is agreed that the weather conditions prevailing at the Mansfield Municipal Airport at that time were broken to overcast clouds at 3,500 feet. Now, according to the National Weather Service, 6,500 feet or lower is considered low cloud cover. So 3,500 feet overcast, yeah, it's pea soup out there. And the lawsuit says, I believe, that there was a mid-air collision. So yeah, I mean, the odds of plane crashes with mid-air collisions are extremely low, but I mean, how crazy is that we got those responses out of the S box here at the Ohio State Reformatory. All right, guys, as always, make sure you let us know if you saw or heard anything that we didn't at any point during the video. We love reading all the comments from you guys. And of course, don't forget to come out and see Blood Prison, the Halloween haunted house here at OSR during the Halloween haunt season. They also do some off-season events like Christmas shows and stuff, so make sure you tell them the Scare Factor sent you. Definitely one of our favorite haunts in Ohio. If you're ready for another investigation, I've got one queued up right here for you. We'll see you at the next haunt.